Scarlet Lake, bright, warm, and powerful. Let's push a clean wash and force some amazing water blossoms to see how this red really behaves. First thing I want to do is I want to create a smooth graduated wash going from dark to light with this color. Now I screwed up and I did this initially, forgot to turn the camera on, so I washed it off very quickly. You can still see there's a bunch of the orange color sitting, orange red sitting on top of this. This is a very strong staining color. You're not going to get off the paper very easily once it does dry. But yeah, the first thing I want to do, I want to go from the darkest dark I can get in the tube to just white the paper, the graduated wash. And I'm trying to see if this is very streaky. Is it hard to do? It's actually not too hard of a color to get a nice graduated wash. It's a fun color to work with. Now you can see that this is technically a red, but it leans a lot towards the orange yellow side. It's very warm. You don't want to mix it with blues though, because it has some yellow in it. It's just going to make an ugly color if you do that. And the next thing I'm going to do, the next two tests, is I'm going to take the darkest color I can get from the tube, and I'm going to put it on a piece of paper, on the section of the paper. I'm trying to get it even across the whole thing. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back into it while the paint is still wet and drop clean water on top of it. I want to see if this color blossoms. Now, this is one color. It's a single pigment color. It's pure 188, and it's not going to separate into different colors on the tube. But I want to see if it blossoms though. And you drop the water into the still wet mixture, and you got to give it a few minutes. This color is one of the most amazing blossoming colors that you can get. I gave it a 10 out of a 10 on the scale of water blossoms. And so for the mid to dark value color, it blossomed very, very well. Now I want to see if I can repeat the same effects with like a light valued wash. So I'm putting the color down in light valued wash. I'm trying to get it even across the whole paper. Waiting a few seconds for the color to kind of start to soak into the paper just a little bit. Then come back in with clean water, drop water on top of it. And then I'm also going to take a dry brush. I'm going to take some of the still wet color off the paper and then drop the water into that to see what happens. And this takes 5 or 10 minutes for it to really kick in, but you come back after a couple minutes and these water blossoms are just insane with this color. I love to use this color for water blossoms. It's one of the top ones for blossoming effects. This test shows Scarlet Lake's strong saturation, warm bias, and how it creates clean gradients alongside amazing water blossoms. If you enjoyed this content, please hit subscribe. If you're interested in all the materials used in this painting, check out the YouTube description below. Thank you for watching, and happy painting.